Yeah, hello, you're welcome to Master T Math class. And this live class, I want to solve problems in mathematics. And we are looking at general division here. Okay. Let's solve questions from past examination questions. Okay, so number one question we are looking at is evaluate correct to four significant figures. Correct to four significant figures. You have 573.06 184.25. So we want to run this to want to evaluate this and put the result to four significant figures. From what we have here, a solution. We can multiply this. As this we have 573.06 times 104.25. Using calculator, we multiply this. And we just need to run our answer to four significant figures. So this we have 573.06 times 184.25. And here we have this to be same thing as 105,586.305 into four significant figure. The fourth significant number here is this second part. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we round it to this position here. And this 8, the number that is more than 5, we change to 1 and we add it to the position we are going. So we are approximate this now become 105, 6, then 0, 0, which implies we are 105,600. Okay, now let's look at second question here in this class, which should be our number 2. Okay, let's consider this question as well. Number 2, change 432 from base 5 to a number in base 3. Okay, let's consider the solution to this from here. We are given 432 rather, base 5. So we can write this base as this, and we have to change to base 3. We cannot move directly from base 5 to base 3. We first need to convert from base 5 to base 10. So change this to base 10 first. That is expanding with the base and raised to the power of 0, 1, 2. So this becomes 4 times 5 raised to the power 2 plus 3 times 5 raised to the power 1 plus 2 times 5 raised to power 0. And next here, to simplify, we have 4 times 5 squared, that's 25, plus 3 times 5 raised to power 1, that's still 5, plus 2 times 5 raised to power 0, that's 1. So that here we have 5 times 25, 4 times 25, that's 100, plus 3 times 5, 15, plus 2 times 1, that's 2. And this gives us 117 to base 10. Then we can then move from base 10 now to a number in base 3 by tabulating and divide through by the base. So we have 117, then divide by base 3. So this remains 39, then remain that 0. Also, 3 goes in 39, we have 13, remainder 0 as well. 3 goes in 13, we have 4, remainder 1. 3 goes in 4, we have 1, remainder 1. So 3 in 1, that's 0, remainder 1. So we can write the result from bottom up. And this we have 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 to base 3. So therefore, we have changed this number from base 5 to base 3. Okay? All right. Let's look at the next question here. I will call this question number 3 here. Okay. And the question says, given that A and B are set such that A and B are set such that the number of A is equals to 8, the number of B is equals to 12, and the number of A intersection B, is 3. We have to find number of A union B. So let's consider this solution here. We can use Venn diagram to solve this question easily. Since we are talking about two sets, that means we are going to have two circles intersecting. Since we have intersection, so let's have this as the first circle and the second circle. So this is A, and the number of elements in set A, we have 8, and this is B, the number of elements in set B is 12. And we have intersection is where A and B intersect here. So, and that's giving us 3. Then we can balance this diagram here. This region means A only. And then when we subtract the intersection from the A, the total number in A is 8. So take 3 away from 8, that's 5 left here. Also, the total number in B is 12. Take 3 away from 12, remain 9 here. That is, this region that is combining A and B is a required solution. That is number of A union B. This is the addition here, which is 5 plus 3 plus 9, which is 17 from here. So therefore, the number of A union B here equals 17. If you are watching us live here at Master T Math Class, share this video and subscribe. Also give a thumbs up. Now let's consider the next question here, which we label as question number 4. We have, if root 24 plus root 96 minus root 600 is equals to y root 6. You have to find the value of y. Find the value of y. Now let's consider this problem involving sword. We can put this sword in simpler form. That is, we reduce it from here. Then we can express 24 as 4 times 6 plus we can express 96 as 16 times 6, then minus we can express 600 as 100 times 6 equals to y root 6. And from the rule of sort, when we break this down, of course, whenever we have root a times b, we can separate this as root a times root b. So what? When we separate this as well, it becomes root 4 times root 6. And root 4 is 2, so we can say this becomes 2 root 6 plus also 16 times root 16 times root 6. And root 16 is 4, so we have 4 root 6. Then minus also 100. Root 100 as 10. We have 10 root 6. Then equals to y root 6. So the coefficient of root 6 here will give us y. Then we can add it. 2 plus 4, that's 6. Then minus 10, that will become minus 4 root 6 equals to y root 6. And therefore, we conclude that y is equals to minus 4. So that is that for that. Now let's consider the next question here. Consider the next question, which is question 5 here. Now question 5. We have to find the value of x if 4 raised to power 3x is equals to 16 raised to power x plus 1. Solution here. To get the value of x, this is simple indica equation. We can change both sides to have the same base. That is, this side is already in base 4. We have 4 raised to power 3x equals to. We can also express this side to base 4. That is, we have 4 squared, that's 16, which is also raised to power x plus 1. Then when we solve this further, 2 can open this bracket. So we have 4 raised to power 3x equals to 4 raised to power 2. Open this bracket, we have 2x plus 2. Then there is a law of indices. When we have the same base like this, As this a raised to power m equals to a raised to power n, we can equate the power, and this becomes m equals to n. So same way here, we have 3x equals to 2x plus 2. So collect the like term, just take 2x here. So we have 3x minus 2x equals to 2. And 3x minus 2x, simply x, equals to 2. Therefore, x here is equals to 2. Alright. So let's stop here in this class. We continue from here when next we meet. So don't miss out. Subscribe and turn the notification bell on. See you next class and bye for now.